Talk to us about this week.
No, this is the first major of golf. That's, always makes it exciting, especially, for us. It's a wonderful place. It has a, great aura when you step in, from the first gate out there. It feels good. There's a lot of energy here. That walk, up 18 to the 18th green, there's nothing like it. And it's fun. I mean, it's a great tournament. We get a lot of great crowds out here, and it's a major, and who doesn't want to play well here?
Careers are judged by winning major championships. You've won a major championship. I always ask players, having won a major, what kind of baggage does it help you carry into another major?
Well, I don't think it's any baggage, whatsoever. As in, I think it's something that's incredibly motivating. Holding that U.S. Open trophy on the 18th green, it's very hard to find a moment in my career that was more special than that. Solheim Cup obviously is against that, but there's just a feeling of satisfaction, and I want it again. I want to feel, what I felt walking up that green, and I thought I always wanted the first one bad, and the second one I think is even more than the first one, which wasn't even possible in my mind, but it is, and I would love to win here. It just means so much to women's golf and just the tradition behind everything, and Amy Alcott jumping in the water, Poppy's Pond, and everything. There's just so much nostalgia behind it, and to have your name on that trophy would be really special.
You called me, I asked the question very poorly. Tiger Woods has always said, when I'm in a major championship, I've been there and I've done it. I've got good memories to call back on. It helps me because most of the guys in the field haven't done it. That's the kind of thing I mean. Does that give you that added confidence that, yeah, I've done it?
Oh, of course. I mean, in that sense, yes. There's not that many U.S. Open, champions out there, and I know I've done it, and I know how I did it and how I got there. And I just try and take, what I learned from that week and try and take it into these majors. It's a different game when you're here. The level of play, it gets a little bit harder, it gets a little bit better, everything. People are, just grinding it out, I think, a little bit more than normal, and should it be that way? I don't know, but it is, it is a special week for us, and, the majors are what, makes a career.
Par fives are always important, particularly this week. They're important.
Yes, I've looked at how I've played this golf course, and I play the par fours and the par threes really well. I just really need to take advantage of the par fives, and I'm not going to put extra pressure on myself in that sense. But at the same time, I'm definitely working on them when I'm out there, trying to get my game plan for them. When the time comes on Thursday to Sunday, and try and pick up some ground there. This golf course sets up really well for my game. I don't know why I haven't really done better than the way I have, but it's just putting 4 good days of golf together.
Hey, last thing. Next week is the first major on the men's side, and when they finish, they get a green jacket. The most unique thing in major golf, I think, is jumping into Poppy's Pond. Can you just talk about that? And do you ever think, okay, when I win, this is what I'm going to do?
Well, I mean, obviously, you think about it. When I played my first amateur, here, or played here as an amateur, my first time, I watched Grace jump into the pond, and I'll never forget it. It's just so special, and seeing that robe that they get, with the champion on it and everything. That it's really neat. It's a pretty cool way to end a tournament, jumping into a pond, and I have thought about it, but I try not to get too far ahead of myself.
All right. Well, thanks for your time and good luck this week.
Thanks very much.